What's up, guys? So it is currently day 16 of documenting my YouTube journey. And for those of you who don't know, go watch my last video, the video I posted before this one on my channel to for you to know why it's day 16 and not day 17, even though this is the 17th day and I'm posting day 16. Um, but yeah, long story short, I was not at home for 2-3 days and my phone died. I don't I didn't have a wireless charger and only wireless chargers work on my phone. So that was long story short, but I'm here now and let's get right into the video. So don't let the title um fool you into thinking this is gonna be the same video, but um the reason why I wanted to talk about uh not like show up even if you don't want to is really because of the situation of last time. And the video before this one, it really goes into depth of what happened. But what basically happened was my phone died, so that gave me an excuse to not post. So I really had like a million excuses of why to go down to that negative spiral in which I said I was going to do before. Like, if I missed an uploading day, I would go into a negative spiral and I probably would quit my YouTube journey altogether or not post for a long time. But instead of being a bitch and going down that route, I decided to just pick up where I left off and just really try and grind this thing out. Because before I said, hey yo, this series is not really in tune with the niche I want to do, but I really want to stick it out and kind of see to it at the end so that it can all come together. Because I did say I made a commitment to you guys and said, "Hey yo, I'm going to post every day." And even though I'm cutting it short, it's only because I don't think this is like the thing I want to really post on YouTube, if that makes sense. Because before I said I'll post every day, maybe 100 days, maybe a year, but in actuality, I did say I want to go into a different niche. So I'd rather go into that niche earlier and study up more by having more free time rather than just posting this consistently and kind of pumping out that quantity, because this content is kind of trash and it doesn't really create that sense of value in which more people can watch it. And I really want more people to watch my content so I can kind of create a sense of purpose and value within my videos. But yeah, at the end, I think at like day 50, that's when I'll probably like try and study up and go into the niche that I actually want to pursue. Because if you don't know, I was learning about good quitting and bad quitting by I believe her name is Dea. And the thing about good quitting is this something you want to do in the future? Do you have a sense of purpose, like a sense of joy when doing these videos? Do you um what else? Do you think this is sustainable? Stuff like questions like that, if you get what I mean. Go check the video out. She'll explain it a lot better than me. But basically what it says is, if you there's a difference between good quitting and bad quitting. Good quitting is when you quit, like, the it really revolves around this quote is, winners quit things all the time. It's just they quit the right stuff at the right time. So what that means is basically when they quit, they just quit that specific area where it doesn't work for them, and then they move on to post like, or they move on to do something better than what they were previously doing. That's really the whole idea of good quitting. Whereas bad quitting is like, hey, every time you pick up something that interests you, you quit right away without ever realizing your true potential or how good it could have actually gone. So for me, I actually do get that sense of joy when creating these videos. I just don't like it when I stay up at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. That was the process that I hated. But when I'm recording earlier and I actually just talk to the camera when I don't expect to, like, wake up early, like I'm going to lose sleep over this. That's what I actually enjoy. What I'm basically trying to get at here is that I actually do like creating videos and posting them on the internet because I really loved how I created this habit in which I can actually be disciplined enough to post every day if I ever want to make it big on YouTube. But the only part that I hated was um posting 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and kind of making it harder for myself to actually get into the habit. So I think that's where the good quitting comes in hand because I can quit that habit in which I stay up late at night trying to kind of force myself to post the video even at late as late as it could be, whereas I could easily make myself post really earlier and enjoy the process, like enjoy that in the process, if you get what I mean. But yeah, and then bad quitting would be if I went down that negative spiral and just stopped posting altogether. But yeah, like as I said before, this is something that I would like to do in the long run. And I think I could see myself doing this every day. Like I don't feel any type of like sadness or despair when making these videos. The only thing is like sometimes I feel tired because like I force myself to do it, but I think that's all part of the process. And some bad things or like some things that you despise doing, that's part of the process. But like if there is something that could make that process easier, then I think that is better itself because when making that process easier, you can achieve your goal way faster, is what I'm trying to say. And you'll be much happier when you're doing that process and achieving the goal. But yeah, and another thing I want to talk about is if you're if money is your like if you're only doing this for money, then you should probably quit. Like as in don't even try because revenue, that shouldn't be your goal when making these videos because I'm not making any money right now, but as soon as I make money, I'll still be implementing the same habits that I'm doing now. So like if you're not going to do the same habits that you do now, then why would you do the same habits when you make that money? You get what I mean? Like it won't end up good if money is the end goal for you. But if you actually find something that you enjoy doing every day, then you could definitely make a profit from that. And whatever lifestyle you want to live, then you should go live it. But anyway, I think that's going to be the video. I've definitely been yapping for too long, and I will post day 17 real soon.